morning, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Friday morning. Last night we had a good amount of rain, and it caused flooding around my area. We've got a little creek behind our property, and most of the time when it rains, there's that water all comes up on my property, or most of the time it comes up on the property. Last night we was checking our fence. It was already kind of above the creek bank, and we went to checking the fence last night, and it wasn't working last night, so we tried moving the wire up. It started zapping just a little bit, but it wasn't. I don't know if it would have held the goats in if they wanted to get out. So we ended up turning the goats loose. We had them on leads for this first couple of weeks. We was going to try to leave them on them leads to let them know that I'm there to feed them, and just get them used to our farm instead of where they come from. So we turned them loose in case they needed to get up higher somewhere. I didn't really think that the water was going to get that bad last night, but I went ahead and prepared, got my chickens up off the ground. They like to sleep on the ground for some reason. When they're in a coop, they can get up high. Put them up last night, put them in the coop, locked them in. I'm probably going to leave them locked up for a couple days to see if they'll get used to going up into that box and sleeping. But we got them up. The guineas was on the ground, so we got them up off the ground. Put them up. We did lose one quail bird that we had quarantined by himself. The other birds were picking on him, so I had him out into another little cage. But it was in our property, but he ended up dying last night. So we lost him. That's the only bird that we lost. You don't really want to lose birds, but we ended up losing one. This could have went a whole lot worse. I've lost multiple chickens before because of flooding. The water. I had lived in this location for about 2 or 3 years, and I didn't know anything about the flooding. And then on my third year living there, or third or fourth year living there, the property flooded. So we wasn't expecting it, but it ended up flooding, and we lost a couple birds then. Trying to look around for flooding, and I'm heading to work. But it could have been a lot worse. We lost one bird. I lost multiple birds the last time, but I was prepared this time. So always stay prepared to do what you got to do to keep your animals safe. I'm going to attach some videos right after this to show what it's kind of dark in the videos, and I can't really help that. It's nighttime or morning time. I had some from last night. The first two is going to be from last night. The next ones are going to be this morning whenever we woke up. But I hope everybody's having a good day, and keep your animals safe.